Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another first time reaction video. So it's literally no secret that one of my favorite Japanese artists is Chanmina. She literally started one of my favorite groups out of Japan, and that is Hana. She is the producer. She helped craft and create that group, and she herself is absolutely amazing. She's a wonderful artist, an inspiration to like not just the music community but like women empowerment as well. She's just incredible. She's absolutely incredible and has one of the most talented voices and stage presences in Japanese music. But I don't know anything about her story and how she became who she is today, which is why you guys have recommended this video right here, how a bullying victim became Japan's top female icon and singer. So that's what we're going to react to right now. If you've got any more recommendations like this where I can learn a bit more about the artists that we react to, put them down below in that comment section, and don't forget to support these reactions by liking the video and subscribing for more. Without more talking from me, let's remember it's my first time ever reaction to how a bullying victim became Japan's top icon and singer.
To be a successful musician worthy of the label icon, being exceptional is the bare minimum. However, in Japan and Korea, female artists can often only stand out as much as society allows.
By the way, please go support the channel that created this video as well. The channel is called Cushion's J-Pop. We've reacted to them before. Link to their channel's in the description.
They have to be exceptional while fitting the mold. They have to be special without being different. And not just with public figures. Anyone who fails to meet societal expectations, consequences such as bullying will often follow, regardless of their age. Well, being different is the life story of Chanmina, one of the most successful singers, rappers, and producers in Japan. In this video, we'll be going through how being bullied throughout Chanmina's upbringing forged her into the female icon she is today.
She truly makes some of my favorite music out of Japan. I think she's incredible.
Chanmina was destined to be different from day one. Born in Korea in 1998 to a Japanese father and a...
She was born in 1998? Gosh, that makes me feel old. Chanmina's younger than me.
Korean mother. She spent the first several years of her life moving around Korea, Japan, and the US. This unique upbringing gave her the opportunity to learn all three languages and gain a multicultural background that is still scarce in today's Japanese society. While these qualities will prove to be invaluable as she ventures into the world of entertainment, they will first force her to face the cruelty of society at a very young age. When Chanmina started elementary school in Japan, her Japanese was still relatively poor, as she mainly spoke Korean at home, and she had never been in a consistently Japanese-speaking environment until settling in Tokyo at the age of 6. So she struggled to make friends or even have normal conversations with her classmates. As a result of her failing to fit in, she was heavily bullied by her peers. She was kicked, tripped, water was poured on her, and her brand new backpack was even stolen and thrown into a pond. What made these experiences even more traumatizing is that since Chanmina was still a little kid and didn't speak Japanese, she couldn't understand why those horrible things were happening to her. At a very young age, Chanmina realized that her parents were relatively old compared to other families.
This is just like, it's just heartbreaking that, by the way, I'm going to need to sort out this light. You guys are getting blinded. Hold on. Yeah, now you can see me. Yeah, this is just, it's just heartbreaking. I always assumed that like in Japan and Korea, the bullying was really like taboo. Yet, I talk to so many people from Japan and from Korea, and they say it is still there. But I thought it was really, really frowned upon.
So she decided to keep all the bullying a secret, because she didn't want her parents to worry. She never cried at home, and when her backpack got soaked from being thrown into a pond, she would wait until it was dry before going home. But ultimately, all this bullying was too much to bear for a kid, and Chanmina started to lock herself in her room, refusing to leave. It was then that she discovered the artist who would change her life. The Korean boy band, Big Bang. Chanmina had always dreamed of becoming a singer, and since her mother was a ballerina, she started learning ballet, piano, and violin at a very young age. But the moment she saw the music video of Haru Haru, she instantly became obsessed with K-pop and rap.
I love this. I love this.
Instead of struggling with Japanese, K-pop as a
Big Bang are one of my favorite Korean pop groups. They are utterly fucking incredible. And their solo journeys have been just as amazing as their group one.
Medium felt intimate and allowed Chanmina to express herself in ways she never knew possible before. As it became clear to her the type of singer she wanted to become, she dropped her ballet lessons and started learning hip-hop dance. She also began experimenting with songwriting, which is a requirement for any successful rapper. Fast forward to 2016. Now a high schooler, Chanmina has significantly improved her rapping skills after years of practicing with songs by Big Bang. And as her songwriting skills matured, she believed it was time for her to take the next step. The question is,
she
where?
is amazing. She's
Chanmina
amazing.
has finally adapted to the
all
nuances of being Japanese. While Korean is still her preferred language, her Japanese level is on par with any other high schooler, if not more, considering how she had practiced songwriting since elementary school. On the other hand, K-pop is her passion, and all her training was based on K-pop standards. Her vocal techniques, music style, and dance skills were all K-pop coded. The decisive factor ended up being her high school friend and fellow aspiring rapper, Meshi, who begged her to stay in Japan, and so she did. When searching for a way into the industry, Chanmina stumbled upon the televised high school rapping contest, where aspiring high school rappers face off each other through freestyle battles. One of the judges was artistry, best known for his work with Creepy Nuts.
Look who it is!
Although Chanmina got eliminated in the second round, it was her first TV appearance and a massive step for her career. With everything in place, Chanmina released her debut song, Misene, featuring her best friend, Meshi.
Oh shit! Her eyes are amazing.
The song reached number 1
so
on iTunes hip-hop chart, making her one of the most exciting rising stars in the world.
Her first song released what the hell? Her first song became number 1. Her first song on the iTunes music chart, that is amazing. And it featured her best friend from high school, Meshi. Do I know Meshi? Is Meshi an artist? That's so cool. That's so cool. Chanmina's whole story so far has been one of just perseverance. She has been put down, bullied, and through her own desire to become something, she became something.
Of Japanese
even when the world was against her.
Then in 2017, she made her major debut with her first album, Misenen, followed by her first solo concert. One thing worth noting is that even early on in her career, Chanmina's fans have always been predominantly female. When writing love songs, many Japanese female singers tend to lean towards a neutral perspective, or cute girly vibes. But with Chanmina's no-nonsense hip-hop music, she was able to write songs that were unfiltered and personal. The debut album was a massive success, but as her popularity grew, the side effects of fame began to amplify. It all started when she participated in the high school rapping contest. It may have kick-started her career, but it was also where she began experiencing a different form of bullying. Unlike Western standards, many Asian countries have a clear definition of fat. If you're above average, you're large. Thick and chubby both fall under the category of fat. After making her first TV appearance, while the majority of comments on social media were complimenting her talent, Chanmina also noticed several comments mentioning her weight. It was shocking for her. She wanted to become a rapper, not an idol, and yet her appearance became part of the narrative. And that was before her newfound popularity. After her debut album, the number of body-shaming comments surged under her music videos and social media posts.
She literally looks great. She literally looks great. This is a young person who's starting out in a career and they're pursuing music. I don't understand how someone's appearance should affect the talent of what they are doing. If they're a footballer and they're amazing at football, then that's all that should matter. If they're a racer and they're amazing at racing cars, that's all that should matter. And it's the same with musicians, artists. When they go down this rabbit hole, when they pursue these careers, the only thing that should matter is their talent. The idea of hearing a song that you love, but then seeing the person that perform it and they don't meet your beauty standard that you've set. Do you know what the fucking messed up thing is that half of these people are just insecure with themselves. You know, they look in the mirror and they're not happy with what they see. So they just lash out at other people who are comfortable in their own bodies. It's such an awful shame that someone as inspirational as Chanmina has to go through this shit.
The number of body-shaming comments surged under her music videos and social media posts. Bear in mind that Chanmina was only a 17-year-old girl when people were leaving such horrible comments.
As a kid.
She may have experienced physical bullying as a kid, but this wave of cyberbullying was still too much for someone of her age to handle. She became depressed. Man. Despite her dream of becoming a singer finally coming true, her life was miserable. As a result, she lost 16 kg due to stress. And suddenly, the hateful comments disappeared. They were replaced by, ironically, comments complimenting her appearance and weight loss. The torment was finally gone, but the irony and hypocrisy only filled Chanmina with unease. That being said, she endured the darkest time of her life. And the phrase, "What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger," has never been truer. From this point on, nothing was stopping her. In 2018, Chanmina released a song that reflected her journey of overcoming bullying, Pain is Beauty. It takes courage to open up about traumatic experiences, let alone write a song about them. So it shows how comfortable she had become in her own skin, and that haters no longer affect her. From 2019 to 2021, Chanmina would cement herself as one of Japan's biggest female singers. She released her breakout hit, and to this day her most streamed song on all platforms, Never Grow Up.
Have I reacted to Never Grow Up? I don't know if I've reacted to Never Grow Up. I'm not really sure. It must be so weird, right? Like, look at this from Chanmina's perspective. She lost all that weight because of stress, and then all the comments that stressed her out vanished, and she's just sitting there confused. All that bullying, all those horrible comments, all the awful people saying those horrible things just vanished. And she's just there like, I lost this because I was like bullied into losing it. And now I'm getting compliments. I mean, we've literally seen her make songs about it, talking about the hypocrisy, talking about how people didn't judge her music, but judged her on her appearance. And then suddenly, when her appearance changed, her music got better in those people's eyes. And like the bullshit that came with
Personal favorite, voice memo number 5. Her COVID track, Angel. She even featured on the remix of Best Friend by Saweetie and Doja Cat.
Wow, amazing.
And finally, arguably the most important song by Chanmina, Bijin, which translates to Beautiful Woman. Negative comments about Chanmina's appearance may not affect her anymore, but that doesn't make them acceptable.
No.
And not just toward her, but to all women. The music video of Bijin took her 4 months to film, as she gained 10 kg and then lost 15 kg throughout the process. All this physical transformation was for one simple yet powerful message: beauty comes in all shapes and forms. The music video is something to behold, but it's the live performances that take the song to another level. During one of Chanmina's concerts, she removed her makeup halfway through the performance of Bijin.
We reacted to this one. Oh my god. Ah, man, just thinking about this really gets... Ah, man. Yeah, we reacted to this one, and it was utterly fucking powerful. It's such a simple statement, and yet it's such a massive statement. That all this shit, all this stuff that was caked on her face, that's the things that people cared about. This beauty standard, wow. That's the thing that people look at. Not the talent, not the artist, not the skill, that. I love her. I love everything she does for women. I love everything she stands for.
From the fans cheering, to their reaction, to them realizing what Chanmina was doing, that moment was truly beautiful. How do you top something like that? Well, later in that same concert, Chanmina brought out a special guest, another queen of Japanese hip-hop, Awich. Together, they performed
Chanmina performed with Awich? I need to check this out. I didn't even know this performance existed. I love Awich. Awich is awesome.
The first performance was beautiful, but this one was powerful.
I gotta check this out.
Since then, Chanmina continued breaking molds and paving the way for Japanese women. She did something pretty much unheard of in Japan by releasing a music video and performing at a music festival, all while deep into her pregnancy. She also launched a girl group project called No No Girls, which directly leads us to my next video, Hana. What Chanmina is...
Wait. We got a video on Hannah? We got a video on Hannah? I'm reacting to that. I'm reacting to that video. Oh my word, man! I love Awich. Awich is absolutely incredible. I'm gonna have to see that live performance. We gotta check out the live performance of Chanmina and Awich as well. Oh my word! I saw our girls at Yako there as well.
Helping people feel comfortable in their own skins. It's nothing short of remarkable and revolutionary.
Absolutely.
Despite her music coming off as edgy in comparison to
I
mainstream
want to check out the
J-pop,
pregnancy life.
Chanmina's ability to write songs based on her experience as a woman finding her place in a traditionally patriarchal society has given younger generations of Japanese girls an icon to look up to. Chanmina's life story is one about being different, about not fitting in, and living in a society where people will hate you, bully you for having such qualities. Life can be tough. However, if you can just shift the power in your direction by being bold enough, then it won't be like this forever. That's what Chanmina did, and that's why she's Japan's top female icon. This has been Cushion. See you next time.
Thank you, Cushion. Your video was absolutely amazing, man. I'm still... Whew. I'm a big old emotional teddy bear. You guys will know this, right? You guys know this. We're gonna have to check out the Hannah video. Where is this Hannah video? So this video came out 12 days ago, so the Hannah video is not out yet. When the Hannah video comes out, let me know. I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out. Oh man. Whew. Whew. Go subscribe to Cushion. Link to their channels in the description. Chanmina, I fucking love this woman so much. I love her so much. I love everything she stands for. I love her as a person to look up to be inspired by, and to encourage people to not listen to hatred. I feel like that is her core message. That is what she stands for more than anything. It is not to listen to that hatred. Not to listen to these people trying to put you down. These people trying to make you feel bad, make you feel worthless. Not listen to those people. And I really feel like that is exactly what Chanmina pushes. I'm so proud of her. I really am. We have this powerful, amazing woman who, throughout her life, was either bullied in school for not being able to correctly speak the language, or then goes on from being bullied in school to being bullied online and harassed online for how she looks, because she doesn't match what people consider beautiful, you know. And then when she loses weight, all of a sudden those comments gone, and she's just sitting there going, what the hell is this about? Like, why can I not be judged for my music? Why can I not be judged for my talent? Why am I being judged for how much I weigh at a certain time when I'm recording a video? And then she goes on to make a music video literally showcasing the beauty standards, to do live performances showcasing the hypocrisy, to perform with other artists, bring other women up in this industry and put them on pedestals. And she literally went through this slogfest of bullshit, and now she just brings everyone up with her. She is an utter inspiration and just such a wonderful role model. I love her. I think she is amazing. She's literally what the world needs. She really is. She's awesome. I love this video. Thank you so much for recommending it to me. It was a lot of fun to react to, and it was heartbreaking and moving to learn more about Chanmina. I'm going to leave a link to the video in the description. Go check it out for yourselves. And yeah, let me know what other reactions you want to see. There's a bunch more Chanmina reactions I want to do, so let me know which ones you'd like me to react to next. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything else about Chanmina you feel like I should know that maybe the video didn't cover, feel free to let me know in that comment section. If you enjoyed this reaction, please support it by pressing the like button or pressing that subscribe button. It really helps out this channel. Have a wonderful day and an amazing weekend. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.